thanks for joining us at Parks Pilgrimage. So after we left Arizona and we restarted our tour in Hot Springs Village, Arkansas, we were lucky enough to stay with a WarmShowers host, which was actually my first time staying with WarmShowers. So to tell you a little bit more about it, I'll have Bear start answering some questions. So Bear, what is WarmShowers?
WarmShowers is a hospitality organization, all volunteers, all around the world. I lose track, but I think maybe 65 to 85 countries it's in now. And what we do in WarmShowers is if you are a host, you say, I can have 1, 2, 5, X number of people. You can stay in my house, you can stay in my yard, you can cook your own meals, I'll cook meals for you. The whole gamut there. Whatever the host feels comfortable in doing is what the host says that he or she will do. People that are riding a bicycle long distance and hauling their gear with them probably at the end of the day want one thing as much as anything, and that's the name of the organization, a warm shower. If you got a comfortable campsite outside, that's great. If you got a comfortable bed inside, that's great. The host may cook, you may eat out. There's no telling what will end up on that. But it's a hospitality organization designed specifically for people that are on bicycle tour. So it's not a couch surfing kind of a thing. I hosted several people before I ever was a guest. I think I have hosted around 60 different people now from several different countries, including the United States, over the last 12 years that I've been a member. And so it was kind of fun doing the hosting thing and learning, people are just so grateful if you actually cook them a real meal that isn't coming wrapped in a wrapper or a carton or something like that, or isn't freeze-dried this, that, or the other thing. And then my first appearance as a guest would have been on one of my rides to, I basically was riding from my home, and there was a WarmShowers host outside of Washington, D.C. And I figured not only could I get a good place to stay for the night, but I'd get some good ideas on the safe way to get through the Washington, D.C. area. So that was my first time as a guest. One of my WarmShowers hosts was in Key West, Florida, and he was just a wealth of information about Key West. He was taking me to his favorite restaurants by bicycle, telling me these are the bars to go to, and here are a couple of paths getting back out of Key West that you haven't tried that you maybe want to. So it was just the local flavor that was great on that. For many years, until I moved here to Arkansas, I lived on the eastern shore of Virginia. And where I lived was on a major north-south route, basically going from New England all the way down to Key West without having to deal with mountains. For a lot of us, that's an important thing. Just like with you all tonight, I took you up on top of the mountain and showed you some views. That area is known as famous for the Chincoteague ponies, so I would take them out to Chincoteague and we would go find ponies out on the wildlife refuge, or we would go all the way out to the seashore and let them dip their toes in the Atlantic Ocean. So it was fun, it was neat. But I like it most because you meet fascinating people. A lady from France and her friend from Quebec, and she had been with the Cirque du Soleil, and she actually did her Cirque du Soleil routine in my living room, standing upside down on one finger, and her friend who spoke next to no English was a stand-up comedian. So I had all my friends in the neighborhood come on in, and they entertained us for the better part of the evening. So you just meet wonderful people. Just have so many good memories of the people that have come through and the people that I've visited and still occasionally communicate with.
All right, Bear, is it dangerous to be a WarmShowers host?
It goes back to a woman that I biked with once who said, why in the world do you do warm showers? Aren't you afraid of axe murderers? And I told her that axes are too heavy to fit on a bicycle.
If you'd like to join Warm Showers, go to warmshowers.org to create a profile. If you have any additional questions about Warm Showers, just leave a comment in the video and we'll answer you. Thank you, Bear, for being such a great host, and thank you guys so much for watching our videos.